So here are my 5 top tips to prepare yourself for your driving lessons if you suffer anxiety or you're just generally nervous for your first driving lesson or any thereafter. So tip 1, ensure you get a good night's sleep. It sounds real common sense. The amount of pupils though that I'll come and pick up in the morning, they've got a lesson at 8 o'clock and they've had like 3 hours sleep. Come on guys, it keeps you focused. If you've had a good night's sleep, okay, you're going to remain focused for your lesson, okay, and you're going to feel awake for it. Tip 2, ensure that you speak to your driving instructor about the times of day that you would like to drive. For example, if you don't like driving at night and you don't want to drive at night and it makes you really, really anxious and really nervous, speak to your instructor, tell them why. Okay, they should support you in that, okay, and you can both devise a plan moving forward of how you can overcome that. You might start off doing some daytime lessons and then slowly integrate an evening once a month so that you can get used to that, okay, and break down those barriers of being nervous. Tip 3, eat something. Eat something before you come for a lesson. Whether it be at breakfast time, lunchtime, evening, it sounds basic things. However, this is what I occur on a daily basis. The pupil will sit next to me, their stomach's growling and gargling at me, okay? They're not thinking about what they're to do with the car in front of them, okay, or how to actually move the vehicle. They're thinking about what they want to eat, okay? So, make sure you get loads to eat. Good. Tip 4, speak to your driving instructor for any concerns that you have. Okay, I'll have a chat with mine every lesson, okay? I'll always ask them, how has the week been? How have they been going out on the, in their own car? Any problems? Okay, remember that if you're not focused on your driving lesson, that's going to show. Okay, so if you've got a lot going on in the background at home or at school, okay, relay stuff to your driving instructor. They are there to help you and support you. Okay, you may need a little bit more support this week because you feel really, really anxious, or that you feel like you're not going to do so well because you're having a bit of a bad day. Okay, talk to your driving instructor. Okay, they are there to help you as well. Okay, communication is key. Tip 5. If you're finding 2 hours a little bit of a drag, and quite frankly, sometimes they can be, okay, then speak to your instructor. You might be able to do an hour. They might have space in their diary for you to do an hour, okay? Or if you feel an hour is too short, but 2 hours is too long, hour and a half, meet halfway. That might be perfect. Personally, I'll do it depending on the pupil. If one pupil prefers to do 1 hour because they've got short attention span, that works great. Sometimes we've got a pupil that really likes to engage and enjoys doing the 2 hours and can keep a concentration for that long. Perfect. Sometimes you need a little bit in between. Whatever it may be, speak to your driving instructor and they'll accommodate you on this, and hopefully, okay, these few tips will help you prepare yourself for your first driving lesson or your driving lessons thereafter. Cheers guys, subscribe,